Hello everyone, this is a class for when you're feeling sick or your immune system's feeling low. It's a little offering of TLC, of tender love and care to yourself. So gather up anything you need. That might be a cozy blanket. I know that I like to have my glass of water and a fluffy pillow. You might have a little cough, and so it's good to have a little glass of water handy. And just remember to be kind to yourself and try not to worry too much. If your nose is blocked up and you're struggling to breathe through your nose, you can always breathe through your mouth, it's okay. So we'll start on our backs today. You might want to lie on your pillows, especially if you've got a little bit of a cough. Raising up your head can help to stop the mucus from gathering. So starting on your backs, drawing your knees into your chest here and just giving yourself a little hug. You can rock side to side or even take some little circles here. Going in the other direction. And then just letting your arms drop out to the side. Taking your left leg long. Bringing your left hand to draw your right leg across your body. In this gentle twist, you can look over to the right. Inhaling back to center. Taking your right leg long now, drawing your left leg in. Left arm flops out to the side. Taking a hold of your left leg, bringing it over gently to the right. Softening your face, feeling your body heavy, sinking down. Inhaling back to center. We'll take our right leg and cross it over our left now, and grabbing a hold of our feet, gently pulling them towards us, feeling that nice little stretch in our hips. You can rest in stillness here, or you can gently rock side to side. And then we'll swap the legs, so taking the left leg on top, taking a hold of the feet, drawing them towards you. And then uncrossing your legs, taking one last little hug, and then rolling onto your side. And we'll come all the way up to seated. Finding a comfortable seat here. And bringing your hands to your legs and just taking a moment to notice where your breath is, where you feel it strongest. You may like to close your eyes for a moment or take a soft focus on the floor. Do you feel your breath in your nose, maybe in your throat, especially if you're breathing through your mouth, maybe in your stomach? Wherever you notice it, just focus there for a moment or two. Relaxing your shoulders, your legs, softening your face. And on your next inhale, gently twisting to the right. So bringing your right hand behind you, your left hand to your leg, looking over your right shoulder and bringing your eyes to the right edge of your eye socket, right to the edge. Inhaling back through center and coming all the way over to the left side now. Bringing your eyes all the way to the left corners of the eye sockets. And then inhaling back to center. We'll come to all fours now. You may like to bring your pillow or your blanket up to the top so you can rest your head on it at any point. We'll take some cat-cows here. So placing your hands under your shoulders, your knees under your hips, and inhaling, drawing up your tailbone, your head, arching the spine. And as you exhale, curving down, drawing your stomach up, inhaling, tailbone up, head up, following the breath, exhaling, curving down. And just moving in time to your own breath here. So being nice and gentle and kind to yourself. And then coming back to center, to neutral spine. We'll bring our left hand in a little bit and then inhaling, raising up through our right arm, and exhaling, we'll thread it through. And as you do, you may want to bring your blanket to rest your head on. Inhaling, sweeping that arm back up, exhaling it back to the mat. And again, bringing it, your right hand, a little bit in to the center or just off center. Inhaling, raising up your left arm to the left, and exhaling, threading it through, bringing your shoulder to the floor, your head either to the mat or your blanket or pillow. Just softening here. On your next inhale, coming all the way out, bringing your arm up and down. Bring your hands back to the floor, taking your knees wide. We'll exhale back to child's again. You can use your blankets or your pillow to bring your forehead down. Your hands can rest in any way they like. Just listening to your body today. Really following its rhythm. Following its cues. It's so important when we're sick for our immune systems to recover, and the only way for that to happen is lots of rest and compassion towards our bodies and our minds. Inhaling back to all fours now. We can take our blankets and pillows behind us out of the way for a moment, but you can use them at any time. Exhaling, we'll tuck our toes. We'll push back into a little down dog here for a couple of breaths. Just to see how that feels. If it feels like too much, if it's making your nose feel more blocked up or your head bang, can come back to child's. We'll just have a couple more breaths, either in child's or in down dog. And now we'll take a little Tibetan sun salutation here. So we'll meet back in child's pose. And on your next inhale, we're going to come to all fours, take our arms overhead, palms together. Exhale back to child's. Inhale to all fours, tailbone up, head up. Exhale, tuck your toes, come back to down dog. Inhale through tabletop, tailbone up, head up. Exhale back to child's. Inhale, come onto your knees, arms overhead, palms together. Exhale back to child's. Inhale to all fours, tailbone up, head up. Exhale, tuck your toes, back to down dog. Remember, moving in time to your breath. Inhale back to all fours, tailbone up, head up. Exhale back to child's. And resting here in Child's for a breath or two, relaxing your arms, relaxing your body. And then inhaling, we'll make our way slowly back to down dog. And here we're going to bend our knees and bring our feet a little bit further forward, just shortening the stance here and bending through your knees, imagining your legs are cradling your upper body. Relax your neck. And then slowly begin to bring your hands back towards your feet. We'll come into a forward fold here with a nice bend in our knees. Again, allowing our legs to cradle our upper body to support us. One part of our body is supporting another, taking your arms and hugging round the backs of your legs, letting yourself spill forward. You can even gently take some tiny movements here or rest in stillness. And when you're ready, we'll slightly hinge at the hips, bring our hands to our knees. Now you can keep your feet separate here, or you can also bring them together, keeping your head nice and low, neck long, taking some little circles here. And it can just be your legs, but you can also bring your spine into the movement here, undulating your spine. Just listening to your body, depending on how you're feeling. You may want to make this movement quite big or quite small. Going in the other direction now. And then resting back in center. We'll bring our fingertips to our elbows. Draw to our shoulders, We'll draw our elbows together. And on your next inhale, you're going to hinge at the hips and come up, keeping a nice bend in your knees. Inhaling here. Drawing shoulders back, head up last. Exhaling, bringing your arms down by your side. Just taking a breath here to notice how you feel. Notice where your breath is. And on your next inhale, drawing your arms overhead. And we'll come over to the left side now. So as you exhale, bending over to the left, you can bring your right arm to rest on your head, really flopping over to the left here. Inhaling back through center, arms overhead. Exhaling, flopping over to the right. Left arm can be resting on your head. Then inhaling back through center, taking both hands overhead, opening up the hands in the lotus mudra of receiving. And imagine you're drawing in something that you need today. Is it energy that you need? Is it positivity? Is it just the will to carry on today, to get through the day? With every inhale, imagine you're drawing in that prana, that energy, that cultivation. It's drawing in through your fingertips into your body. And on your next exhale, bringing your hands by your sides, relaxing your fingers and opening your palms. Now, in the mudra of offering. Even when we're sick and depleted, there's always a little something left to offer back to the world, to the earth, to those around us. You can even bring a little smile to your face, even if you really don't feel like it. That's okay too. You can just rest your face and soften. Now you may like to end the video here and continue on with your day, hopefully with a little bit more energy. Or you may like to come back to rest on the mat or in your bed perhaps. So if that is the case, on your next exhale, we're going to slowly begin to bend at the hips. Coming back to that nice hugging of the legs, relaxing down. And then we'll bring our palms to the floor. And you can come through down dog here, or you can just simply come down to your knees, to kneeling. Swinging, coming onto one side, swinging your legs in front of you. We'll slowly make our way onto the floor, either for Shavasana, bringing your feet to the edge of the mat, your arms by your side, palm facing up. Or you may like to come to a nice heart-opening butterfly pose, soles of the feet together, elbows joined, overhead. Wherever you are, you may like to take your little blanket and your fluffy pillow and just resting here, or maybe moving to your bed and resting as long as you like, as long as you need for your recovery. So taking a moment to find a position that's comfortable for you. And resting here. Thank you for joining me. I wish you all a speedy recovery if that's the case, and a strong immune system. Thank you.